still there. Excuse me. I think I've got a little something stuck in my... There it is. In my throat. Like a nut or a field mouse or something like that. I don't know. Am I rambling? I'm a little nervous. If I'm being honest. Sir Lionel Frost, I presume. Hi.
You can speak.
Yes, and I write as well. My penmanship isn't great, but you know, opposable thumbs and fat fingers, you know.
How can you speak?
Good question. How can I speak? Well, I watched it first. I listened. I paid attention to a lot of things. I learned. I stole books, newspapers here and there, and an old shaman in the valley helped me a little. Not only that, he taught me how to play chess.
Smart shaman.
Not really. I mean, I beat him every time. He's a lousy player. And he cheats. He's a cheater.
You're exactly as I imagined. 8 feet tall, chest circumference 70 inches, total weight around 650 pounds.
Well, I would say it's more like, 630 pounds. You know, it's the hair that makes me look heavier, I think. It's a little deceptive. It can be frustrating, but...
And look at the size of those metatarsals.
Whoa, sir! Wow, your hands!
Do you mind if I smell you?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I bathed recently, like 2 weeks ago in a creek. So sure. You didn't drink from the creek, did you?
Remarkable. You must understand, my objective here was to find proof of you. My name depends upon it.
Proof? What kind of proof?
Incontrovertible evidence of your existence to prove my doubt was wrong. Like hair samples, a tooth, nail clippings, feces.
Well, I have all those things. That seems like a fair deal.
In that case, why not? I shall get you there, to the place you belong. And in return, you will get me to mine. Oh, yes. I'll prove the existence of not just one, but an entire evolutionary branch of missing links. Imagine the headlines then.
Oh, well, you really mean that? You're gonna take me?
Of course. I give you my word.
Okay, what is it?
What?
Your word.
No, it's a figure of speech.
Sounds good. What is it?
The word, my dear fellow, is trust.
Oh, so you want the poop now?
Oh, later we'll be fine.
We don't gonna break in, are we? I mean, that's against the law.
Oh, please, Mr. Link, this is America. Put this on.
Hey, Sir Lionel. Sorry. Do you have a size bigger? I think I better run in it.
On your head. It's a disguise. We're not here to perform burlesque. Look, just forget about the stocking. Here, now, throw this rope over the wall. What did you just do?
What do you mean I threw the rope over the wall?
I didn't mean all of it.
Well, you never said that. I'm very literal.
Oh, you don't say.
No, I do say. I just said that right then. Aren't you listening? I can't reach!
The life buoy! The life buoy! Throw the life buoy!
Okay. I gotcha!
Help!
You hold on a second.
I am!
I'm here.
Oh! Oh, Lionel, look.
Remarkable.
This is just like old times, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yes, although the Sasquatch is new.
Oh, he's all tuckered up.
He's come a long way.
I think we all have.
morning.
I must warn you, she does not like visitors. She is old and rude and prefers solitude.
Moo.
Also, please do not, whatever you do, mention the chicken.
The chicken?
Yes, please. Never ever mention the chicken.
Of course not.
We understand.
No chicken, got it. Zip.
Greetings, Venerable Gamu.
It is an honor.
What's with the chicken?
What is he talking about?
Momo, meka kerang tukar lepsong. Jumpulah chacha.
Pomo, kerang tiasa kagiak.
She says you must join her for supper.
Now get up. We're leaving. Now, hold me tightly.
Are you sure? Adelina's watching.
What? No, no. I want you to throw me out of the pit.
I don't know. I think it might be a little too heavy.
Nonsense. Now, give it all you've got.
Oh, it's hard to know whose fault that was. Let's do it again.
I offer you a glimpse of a legendary creature lost in time. Neither ape nor man, but a giant. He's had many names. Skookum, Uruguru, Sasquatch, and most commonly known as...
Susan.
Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
That is a girl's name.
Yes, that's correct.
It suits you.
I always think of the character outside of the script that I've read and what his life was like in the woods, and he probably was kind of a loner and kind of sweet. My family is on the other side of the world.
The Yeti.
Can you take me there?
I give you my word.
Okay, what is it?
No, it's a figure of speech.
Sounds good. What is it?
I think Mr. Link is very human.
Oh.
But he doesn't have a lot of social graces.
Oh.
He was curious about what it was like outside of the woods.
Oh. Wait a second. I said, oh, like I knew what you were talking about, but I don't.
This missing Link character is allowed to be goofy and lovable, and he is allowed to be himself.
You're beautiful.
Can you hold on 1 second? I'm uncomfortable.
It would be nice if I would do a voice once that wasn't overweight.
Laika is something of a physical, tactile wonderland. It's really an extraordinary place. I think the air just crackles with creativity and innovation.
When I toured the Leica studio, I was just amazed at, first of all, the size of it, the amount of people involved, the years it takes, and just the level of artistry.
You feel like you're in this factory of dreamers, and everybody's meticulously working on that one small detail with so much perfection and so much dedication. It really felt like I was in a different world.
Something about stop motion specifically, where it's a primal thing. It feels like a child's plaything being brought to life. It's like we're playing with our dolls, playing with our toys, telling stories that mean something to us.
The soul of this type of artwork is really there. You could feel it.
Everything is shot in camera. Look to the right, please. There's a real puppet in real sets, and every frame, and there's 24 frames in every second of the film, he's being adjusted and moved, and it takes 3 or 4 years to actually shoot the movie. Bravo.
What we would like is to take this style of filmmaking, which is craft-based. It's about artists using their hands to bring something to life and blend that with technologies. We grow in our creative capacity and our artistic ability with every successive film, which means a film like Missing Link, which would have been impossible to even contemplate a handful of years ago, is now something that's taking this beautiful art form to a new place.
The hours of attention, of detail, of lighting, of creating characters and worlds which feel so real and people imbue so much love and creativity into, because they're spending 5 years of their life with these characters, it has to really matter to them. The movies they make leave you with something very inspiring and heart-filled.
The kinds of stories that we're developing now are unlike anything that we've ever done before. And it's just really exciting. It's scary as hell, but that's how I feel like we're on the right track, when we're doing something that fills me with fear, because that means we're probably doing something that hasn't been done before. I feel like we're just getting warmed up. We're just getting started.
Talk to him. His hope rests in your hands.
Can't you do it?
Go now or I'll throw you overboard. I think that what I love about Adelina is that she's curious, she's firm, and she's very independent.
He's got a defenseless girl.
Defenseless? She goes into this adventure wanting so badly to finish what her late husband had started. I wish he could have been here to see it.
Poor Adelina.
That does not mean I'm happy about you.
You know what? I'm gonna just be over here. I'm gonna stare out the window for a long time.
But then realizing throughout the journey that this is all a part of a much bigger dream that has nothing to do with anybody else and everything to do with her.
Adelina, throw something down. A rope would be better.
I don't know. 3 more of them, we can build a ramp.
The whole process of stop motion animation is fantastic.
Throw the knife, boy!
I gotcha!
Laika brings this beautiful story to life in such an original and classical way. The child in me gets to have fun seeing something that is done so exquisitely well.
There's so many beautiful things in the world.
Yes.
Good morning.
Legend tells of a lost species, a link between man and beast. For centuries, he's lived in hiding, but at long last, he's reaching out and ready to be found.
It's still there. Excuse me. Hi.
You can speak.
Yes, and I write as well. My penmanship isn't great, but opposable thumbs and fat fingers,
Meet Mr. Link.
Like Missing Link.
Wait, I don't get it.
A creature of enormous stature. 8 feet tall, 650 pounds.
It's more like 630 pounds. It's the hair that makes me look heavier. I think it's a little deceptive. It can be frustrating.
He's a link to our past.
Oh.
A connection to our present.
Oh.
And a bridge to the future.
Oh. Wait a second. I said, oh, like I knew what you were talking about, but I don't.
Well, I'm on my way.
This spring,
On the other side of the world are my cousins. Can you take me there?
I know the secret ways through the mountains.
Is it hot in here? By all means, crack open the window.
Oh, that's better.
the search for his kind
I'll bring back proof of the greatest discovery of the century.
will become an adventure of mythical proportions.
You have killed my grandmother!
Quick, quick, quick! Someone should give her the kiss of life!
You're the man for the job. How's my breath?
He is the missing link.
Throw me out of the pit.
I think it might be a little too heavy.
Nonsense. Now, give it all you've got.
Oh, it's hard to know whose fault that was. Let's do it again.
I offer you a glimpse of a legendary creature, lost in time. Neither ape nor man, but a giant. He's had many names.
Actually, I go by Susan.
Susan.
Yeah, Susan.
That is a girl's name.
Yes, that's correct.
It suits you.
I need someone who knows the wild places of the world. And you're the world's greatest adventurer.
What exactly do you ask of me?
I'm lonely. I'm the last of my kind. But on the other side of the world, they talk of this creature.
The Yeti.
I think these Yetis are my cousins. Can you take me there?
I give you my word.
Okay, what is it?
What?
Your word.
No, it's a figure of speech.
Sounds good. What is it?
Well, I'm on my way.
We have a long way to go.
We'll need a map. We're not gonna break in, are we?
Climb the wall and pull me up.
I'm taking my time, but I don't know where.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Now, to find the place you belong, you'll need to keep a low profile.
A monster!
Oh boy, that is gonna let in an awful draft.
So let me see if I understand. You plan to travel around the world to the home of the Yeti. I know the secret ways through the mountains.
You see, Gamu, whatever you do not mention the chicken.
No chicken, got it, zip.
Greetings, Venerable Gamu.
It is an honor.
What's with the chicken?
It will not be easy, but we will find your place.
Throw the knife, Bowie!
I gotcha!
Shangri-La?
We call it.
What does it mean?
Keep out, we hate you.
Throw me out of the pit.
I think it might be a little too heavy.
Nonsense. Now, give it all you've got.
Oh, it's hard to know whose fault that was. Let's do it again.